Hey guys, I'm Lucy and this is my summertime laid back 3-kid, 1 mama nighttime routine. This is everything I do to get the kids ready for bed. I'm a new mom of 3, so I'm on my own on this night and I'm just making it work however I can. This is super realistic. I definitely use the television, you will see. So I hope this is helpful and here we go. I'm about to make dinner, so this is me making Jack's food right now. Now Jack is my baby and he is almost 6 months old and we have just started solids. So this is like his 3rd or 4th thing that he's tried, and it's just a mushed up avocado with water. Now I'm making some hot dogs for the boys because I am trying to keep it simple. I'm on my own tonight. So pasta and hot dogs, and it's about 4 o'clock right now. Actually was just putting that stuff on the stove. I think I'm gonna boil the water for the pasta. While that is boiling, I am gonna sit with the boys and fold some much needed laundry because I am so far behind on laundry here. The laundry is way down in the basement and yeah, it's just a mess. So the pasta is now done. We're gonna have some dinner. It's super simple, some hot dogs and pasta and some cut up avocado. Jack is still sleeping, so he is down for his nap at the moment.
Because he's trying to get it to be his food for winter.
Oh, he's trying to save it for winter?
It always cracks.
We were watching Ice Age, so that's my newly 4-year-old explaining why the squirrel is trying to hide his acorn. So now I'm gonna clean up. I try to clean up as much as I can while I'm cooking dinner and right away afterwards so the food doesn't have time to like cake onto the plates. Are you looking for scraps? Huh? Are you looking for scraps, Nina? Hey guys, it's about 5 o'clock. I have pretty much cleaned up dinner. I'm gonna leave some of it out for my husband. Yeah. The baby's still sleeping and I'll probably let him sleep around till around 6-ish. What?
Is this actually?
Let me see.
Is this actually a raspberry?
It is, but it's probably not quite one of the biggest, nicest ones I've seen. Try.
Tastes good.
Does it taste nice?
Mm-hmm.
Jack is still sleeping. He took a nice long nap for me, which I was very thankful for. And now I'm gonna take the laundry downstairs to put in, take the dog out, and we're gonna hang out outside for a little while. I'm gonna bring the monitor with me so that I can keep an eye on Jack, and when he wakes up, I'll go get him. I didn't know there were raspberries.
See, I got a bunch. Look.
Oh yeah, let me see. What's she doing? She smells something delicious.
She found another. She stepped right on it.
Puppies. Are you good? Morning, not morning. Did you sleep good? So now Jack has woken up and we are gonna get him up and give him a nice feed. And as you can see, I have my 4-year-old laying in bed with me and it's just utter chaos, but I've learned the hard way to just go with the flow. Jack has just started not really crawling, but you can see he's like so close. He's almost there. Now I'm gonna take Jack outside for a little while and let him enjoy the outside, the beautiful weather in Vermont. We're having a little dessert, some ice cream sandwiches together on the porch, and then we will head upstairs to get ready for bed. Smile.
Mom, you like seafood?
No.
Mom, can you help me make my work? Okay, Nina.
What?
I gotta cut a little bit of this.
So it's time for Jack to have his avocado now. So funny the faces they make when they're having their first foods.
Well,
What you looking for, cutie?
I was looking for a hole puncher.
I added in some prunes because he hasn't really pooped yet today, and we just started solids about a week ago. It's really important to remember with the first foods, it's really all about just exploring and having fun and getting messy. So it's really not too important how much they actually get in their mouths. All right, we're gonna be all done, cutie. Okay, you want this? Zhoop, zhoop, zhoop. And he is so messy that I'm gonna put him directly into the bath. All right, so let's see. I'm getting tired. All bedtime. Okay, so it's like 6:20. I'm gonna give Jack a bath. He should go down. Hey! He should go down at 7, I think. Give him a bath. I got the boys inside because I can't really watch them outside and there's no fence to keep them in, so I have to bring them inside when I'm doing things with Jack, and I also need them like occupied either with the TV or the iPads when no one else is here, when I'm alone, because I just need to be able to trust that they're being safe and they're not fighting each other and they're not getting into stuff they're not supposed to. So, are you ready for your bath? Careful, it's a harder floor in here. I've been letting the kids stay up a lot later because it's summertime, and honestly I don't mind when they sleep in a little bit during the summer. We're definitely gonna have to kick it back into gear when school starts again though. You go in the back? Is that nice? Are you chilling? Is it fun? All that avocado on your face.
Mom, can you help me?
So I'm gonna use some Aveeno Baby. This is what I use on all the boys. And hey, we're here. We actually are here for a couple months, so I didn't bring everything for the baby. We're kind of doing a minimalist thing while we're here, and so he's literally just laying down in the bath, and honestly it works really well for this age because he's really too big for the bath chair. Like, he kind of will flip himself out of it, so this is actually much safer. And when he's finally able to sit up, I will put him in a laundry basket inside of the bathtub.
Look at that, Mom.
You showing Jackie? Show Jackie.
Mom, what do I do?
Oh, did you bring it? I never really love how many electronics we are using at this moment, but I have to give myself grace and remember that I will only have a baby for so long. We kind of had to take a step back with how much electronics and TV time I'm giving them, and I was doing really well, and now I'm not as much, and I have to remind myself that that is okay because I have a new baby and I need to make sure they're safe. So sometimes I can be really hard on myself, especially as mamas. We can be critical of ourselves, and we need to remember that, like, we just have to do the best that we can do in that moment, in that season of life, whatever that looks like. And when you have a new baby, your best is not gonna look the same as when you don't. Jackie, time to go sleep, huh? I'm tired. I have recently been putting Jack down like this, where we will lay next to each other in the bed, and it's so much nicer on my back, so I don't have to stand up and rock him because there's no rocking chair here. And I feel like it's got to be helping him learn to fall asleep laying down, right? So, and it's really nice for me. I end up falling asleep sometimes too while we're doing it. Usually it will take him a lot longer than this to go to sleep, but I swear I was filming this and I was like, really? You're gonna fall asleep that quickly? Like, that's amazing. But guys, it does not always happen like that. I'm gonna clean up Jack's dinner that I didn't get to clean up. He often will wake up, so I'm gonna let the boys watch 1 or even 2 more shows to see if I might need to go back in, and then we're gonna brush teeth. This onesie is so dirty, avocado all over it, so I'm gonna use some Dawn, and I used to use Dawn and like rub it against itself and then rinse it out, but my grandma taught me this trick where you don't rinse it out. You just kind of ball it up around the Dawn and then put it in the wash, and that way it has time to soak in. All right, so the boys, I'm gonna give them a little bit of popcorn. They're still watching their show.
Butterflies. You're looking good.
Popcorn. Don't spill it. And lo and behold, Jack has woken up. So I'm gonna go back in and rock him a bit more, try to get him to go to sleep. I really have to have patience in these moments and just remember I'm so lucky to have a baby and to be able to have a baby at all. I did have 2 miscarriages before successfully conceiving Jack, so I just try to think of that when I'm super tired and he keeps waking up. Mommy gets more and more disheveled as the night goes on. Still awake. It's 7:45. The boys are still in front of the TV. So I'm just gonna go back in and I just leave them in front of the TV, unfortunately, until I can get him to go down, and then they will go down. Here's where patience really kicks in, and chocolate.
And now.
Okay, 8 p.m. I think I finally got him down, except he's in the bed, so I have to transfer him to the crib, so hopefully he'll stay, and then I can get the boys down. Shh. Quiet now. Head to the bathroom. Noah's knee walking to the bathroom. Up on your stool, Noe. Charlie. I will hand that to me now, Charlie. That's enough of that. I make sure that they brush for about 2 minutes. Again, I used to be way more strict and we used to set an actual timer, but now I'm just kind of guesstimating. And they also make sure we always floss at nighttime. We don't floss in the morning, but at night before bed, we always floss. Take 2 swallows. The boys will get their last drink of water before bed, and I try and limit their fluids right before bed because we don't want to have accidents. So I'll try and offer them a lot of water right when they wake up in the morning, and then less and less throughout the day until bedtime. This thing is awesome. It's like a little stoplight for, it tells them when they can come out of their room in the morning, because sometimes they don't know what time it is. It gets light really early here. In Vermont, like at 5:30 or something. So I don't want them gauging when they can come out of their room based off of that. So they can look at the light, and if it's still red, then they can't come out. And if it turns green, that means, okay, it's time to get up and it's morning time. So then I'm just gonna read them a storybook and try and keep them in their beds. And I'm gonna go out and tidy up. Now at this point, they are not asleep. So I'm just gonna tidy up as much as I can. Jack is still asleep, and as you can see, Noah came out because he was scared, and this happens almost every night. He likes to have us in there with him while he's falling asleep, but he is working on it. So now Noah is asleep, and I'm gonna read Charlie a little bit of Harry Potter for him to go to sleep. All right, you guys, all the kids are in bed. Charlie, my eldest, is the last to fall asleep. He's still working on it, but he usually will go off on his own. It is 9:10 and I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. Jason should be home soon. Gonna finish cleaning up. I usually will do a little bit of yoga, like some gentle stretching before bed, take a shower, and then I go to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this, I don't know, somehow helpful or entertaining, or I don't know what, but thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Good luck, mamas, if you have multiple children and you're trying to put them to sleep all by yourself. Have some grace with yourself. It's okay to use electronics in these circumstances. All right, I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.